Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear viewers, how are you? I hope you are well. Alhamdulillah, I am also well. Today I will say only 2 points. One is how to speak in English and other is what is the significance of speaking English. First one, how to speak in English smoothly or spontaneously. As a person, as a native, as a Bengali, if you want to speak in English, of course we have a great determination how to speak every day or how to speak in English. Actually, to speak in English is not an easy task, but if you are determined to speak in English, of course it will be very much helpful and it will be easy to you. So for this reason, what should you do or what should we do? If you want to speak in English, of course we have to speak every day about any topic. That means what we are doing every day in our practical life, we have to speak all this in English. Through speaking all these topics in English, we can improve our speaking quality. And I hope that as a Bengali, it is really at the very beginning tough to us. But later on, if you are determined, it will not be tough at all. So first one, you have to speak every day about any topic. And how can you speak about yourself? How can you speak about any topic? Actually, these are very tough tasks. But if you take it easily, simply, then it will not be tough. It will not be tough to you. And through your speaking, you can improve your speaking quality. Other point is that who are the natives, who are the foreigners who can speak like foreigners, if you follow them, it will be easy to you to develop your speaking quality. So every day you can be motivated by following, by listening those persons, those native persons speaking, by hearing their speech. So if you listen to foreigners, at the very beginning you can face some problems, but later on it will be easy to you. So second task is that listening. Listening can improve your speaking quality. And third task, if you study a lot of English newspapers, magazines, short stories, novels, and many other English writings, through reading different kinds of writings, you can also improve your speaking quality. Because when you read a lot of topics in English, then you can collect a lot of vocabularies. Vocabularies can improve your speaking quality, because anytime you can speak about any topic when your vocabularies are so much enriched. So through your reading, you can also improve your speaking quality. But if you want to improve your speaking quality, you have to speak every day. At the very beginning, you can face some problems, that I have inertia and I face a lot of problems to speak in English. But you should think that it may be tough, but through your practice, you can improve your speaking. So never feel hesitation. People at the very beginning criticize you that you are like a person whose English is not at all good, but you are speaking. It may be wrong. At the very beginning, your speaking may be problematic or maybe different kinds of mistakes, but I will suggest to you, yes, through our mistakes, we have to improve our speaking quality. And people or other persons will criticize you. And if you think that they are criticizing, so how can you improve your speaking? You never think that they are criticizing you. Always you think, and always you should be determined to reach your destination. So how can I improve myself? People will criticize you, people will hate you or laugh at you. So never feel ashamed at all of their criticizing. And what is the significance of speaking? Now I'll say this. You know that in the perspective of Bangladesh, we have to sit for Bhaiba. And of that time, what the examinees, they always, or most of the time, they speak in English. And if you can speak in English, it is your plus point. So my suggestion to you that you have to think that if you want to acquire, if you want to obtain first class job, second class job, or even third class job, I think that speaking is very much essential. Because what the Viva Boshi examine is, in that place they speak in English. At first they say introduce yourself. Of the time if you are not able to speak in English, then the examiners will think that he is not so capable to speak in English. Then your marks will not be increased. It is one point is that. Other point is that you know that in our country a lot of garment sectors are present. In those garment sectors, different buyers come from other countries and they speak in English, and of that time if you are able to speak in English with them, that means with foreigners, it will be very much helpful to get your handsome salary. So you can easily understand that if you want to improve your skills, if you want to improve your speaking quality, of course you have to listen, you have to read many texts, which texts are written in English, as well as every day you should practice. Through your practice, you can improve your speaking quality. And when you are determined that these are the processes, which processes can help you to improve your speaking quality. And especially, why will you speak and why will you learn speaking? This is a great question. When you will think that speaking has a great chance to develop your career, to develop your skills, to develop your salary. When you will think all these facilities are available, if you are able to speak in English, of that time, every day, you will be regularized to speak in English. So my suggestion to you that if you want to improve your speaking quality, every day you have to practice about any topic, especially which topics are needed to which are needed to our practical life. All these topics we should practice. And never feel hesitation that you are missing some information. Yes, you can mistake, no problem. Through your mistakes, you can improve your speaking quality. Honorable trainers suggest to us that at the very beginning, you can mistake a lot. Through your mistakes, you have to improve your speaking quality. At first, you should give your fluency, not your accuracy. If you give emphasis, accuracy, you never can improve your speaking quality as a Bengali. So my suggestion to, at first you should give emphasis to your fluency. Later on, when you are fluent, of the time, you can give force to your accuracy. So overall, I want to conclude today's class that how can you speak in English, and other point is that what is the significance of speaking English. First one, how to speak in English. My first suggestion, my first request to you, if you want to improve your speaking quality, you have to practice every day in English. What you are thinking, you have to think all this in English. Through thinking in English, of course you can improve your speaking quality. This is one point. And significance of speaking, you know that English is an international language. So if you want to play a very vital role in your country as well as other countries, of course you have to speak in English. Because without speaking, you never can get good position in your country as well as other countries. So you can easily understand that what is the significance of speaking. Finally, I will say, dear viewers, please try to practice every day to improve your speaking quality, and try to develop your skills to get your good positions where English plays very vital role to develop our careers. Last of all, many thanks to you for watching this class. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.